Hello and welcome back to Agri Farming. Today we are diving into the world of red currants with a comprehensive step-by-step guide to growing red currants and tips for successful farming. Red currants are not only tasty but also packed with vitamins and antioxidants, making them a fantastic addition to any farm. Whether you're a novice gardener or an experienced farmer, this guide will help you maximize your yield and produce high quality red currants. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more farming tips and guides. Selecting the right variety of red currants is the first crucial step in successful farming. Some popular varieties include John Care Vantage, Rovada, and Red Lake. Each variety offers different characteristics such as fruit size, flavor, and ripening times. Research which varieties are best suited to your climate and soil conditions. Consult with local agricultural experts or nurseries to make an informed decision. Keywords: Best red currants varieties. High yield red currants. Preparing the soil properly is essential for healthy red currants plants. Red currants prefer well-drained, fertile soil with a pH between 6.0 and 6.5. Conduct a soil test and check the pH and nutrient levels. If necessary, amend the soil with organic matter like compost or well-rotted manure to improve fertility and drainage. Ensuring the soil is in optimal condition will give you red currants a strong start. Keywords: Soil preparation for red currants. Best soil for red currants. Once your soil is ready, it's time to plant your red currants. The ideal time for planting is in early spring or fall when the weather is cool. Space the plants about 4 to 5 feet apart in row that are 6 to 8 feet apart to ensure good air circulation and ease of access. Dig a hole deep enough to accommodate the root ball. Place the plant in a hole and fill it with soil. Water the plants thoroughly after planting. Keywords: How to plant red currants. Best time to plant red currants. In addition to planting red currants from purchased plants, you can also propagate them through cuttings or layering. Hardwood cuttings are taken in late fall or winter, while softwood cuttings are taken in late spring or early summer. For layering, bend a low branch to the ground, cover it with soil, and wait for it to root. These methods can save you money and allow you to expand your red currant farm over time. Keywords: Red currant propagation. How to propagate red currants. Proper watering is crucial for the growth of red currants, especially during the first year. Water the plants regularly, ensuring the soil remains moist but not waterlogged. Mulching around the base of the plants helps retain moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature. Use organic mulch such as straw, glass clippings, or wood chips. This practice will promote healthy growth and higher yields. Keywords: Watering red currants, mulching tips for red currants. Pruning is essential task in red currant farming to ensure good air circulation, light penetration, and overall plant health. Prune the plants in late winter or early spring before new growth begins. Remove any dead, damaged, or diseased wood and thin out overcrowded branches. Aim to maintain an open center with evenly spaced branches. Regular pruning will lead to better fruit production. Keywords: Pruning red currants. Best pruning practices for red currants. Red currants are hardy plants, but they still require some care during the winters months to ensure they thrive come spring. Protect your plants from harsh winter winds and extreme temperatures by mulching heavily around the base of the plants. In areas with severe winters, consider using a frost blanket or other protective covering. Regularly check for signs of damage from rodents to other pests that might seek shelter in your plants during the colder months. Keywords: Winter care for red currants. Protecting red currants in winter. Fertilizing red currants correctly can boost their growth and yield. Apply a balanced fertilizer in early spring as new growth starts. You can also use well-rotted compost or manure to provide essential nutrients. Avoid excessive nitrogen as it can promote leaf growth over fruit production. Monitoring the nutrient needs of your plants will help maintain their health and productivity. Keywords: fertilizing red currants, best fertilizers for red currants. Managing pests and diseases is crucial for a successful red currant harvest. Common pests include aphids, spider mites, and currant borers. Regularly inspect your plants and use organic or chemical controls as necessary. Fungal diseases like powdery mildew and leaf spot can also affect red currants. Ensure good air circulation, avoid overhead watering, and use fungicides if needed. Keywords: pest control for red currants, disease management in red currants. Red currants typically ripen in mid to late summer. Harvest the berries when they are fully ripe, firm, and brightly colored. Use both hands to gently strip the berries from the stems. Be careful not to damage the plants during harvesting. Store the harvested berries in a cool, dry place or refrigerate them to maintain freshness. Proper harvesting techniques ensure high quality fruit. Keywords: when to harvest red currants, how to harvest red currants. Once you have successfully grown and harvested your red currants, it's time to market them. Red currants can be sold fresh at farmers' markets, to local grocery stores, or directly to consumers. They are also in demand for making jams, jellies, and other processed products. Promote your red currants through social media, local ads, and word of mouth. Building a strong customer base will help you maximize your profits. Keywords: selling red currants, marketing tips for red currants. That's it for our step-by-step guide to growing red currants and tips for successful farming. We hope you found this video helpful and informative. Red currants are a rewarding crop to grow, and with the right practices, you can achieve a bountiful harvest. If you have any questions or further assistance, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more farming tips and guides. Happy farming!